and the New England Patriots.
I got a crazy contract for him. That's what I'm saying.
I was beating that nigga the whole time I was watching.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler
That
Luke
shit popped up on my
to
scoreboard.
get us
Oh,
started.
what the fuck? This game's still going.
And off we go from Gillette Stadium.
Oh, I was cracking when he fumbled and got it back. I'm trying to tell you, I do not get my fumbles.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Ritter.
Hey, fuck him up.
Left side, he's got Henry. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a big play there for New England. 32 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Malachi starts there for the stop.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
All right, y'all. Let's put this question in there, bro. I'm tired of
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Oh, wow. I was about to say, I was like, what?
Let's go now.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. He'll be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Good shit.
Down, opposite. Ready.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's swung out to Etienne. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Ritter moving to his left. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that
I
one.
didn't even identify him as the Mike, and I knew
2nd down, they need 7.
Come on, set.
Here's Ritter.
That shit y'all talking about.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. For the pylon, he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them. But they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell.
I'm watching your game and I'm standing there. I got
decent field position to start.
I'm standing there on a kickoff. I'm standing there. I had all that space. I could have probably scored. It took a getting it, and I still got 26.
Shut up!
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore. Now the first carry for King Henry. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Ravens first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Play action now. Jackson. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now it's Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Third and short, Jackson forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do?
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
He got fumbled that. I just hit him like, yo. They playing a team. What is this playing?
Ready?
On first down, it's Ritter. Exiting the pocket right. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Nobody covered the 52.
At the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
Now a handoff. ETN.
Through
And they get
my
this one
man.
across midfield to the
Like, not running
47
over him,
yard
just like,
A gain of 11 on that one.
real like 20.
First
Man,
down,
let that
New
be
England.
fair.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
To
47.
throw is Ritter. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Give me that shit,
The
man.
defender
Don't
able to
touch
get
my
his
man like
hand
that.
around and intercepted. Picked by Malachi.
Do that in double coverage. If he would have caught
And
that, I
that's what you
swear.
call an inexcusable
There was a nigga
mistake.
underneath and a
Sometimes you
nigga
just
up
have to
top, bro.
understand
Like, come on.
there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 2. They'll give it going left. There's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're down and 3. From the gun, Jackson.
I feel it.
Over
Yeah,
the
that's
middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's how he played the third way. He had 33 points, 9 rebounds.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Second down, Jackson.
at the 43-yard line.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up first down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And the Raven first down.
Throwing Jackson. Moving to his right. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding.
You see him?
Here's Jackson. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
I always want y'all using that. What happened? Yeah.
Back to back.
Another one.
Jackson. Quick throw. Taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Jackson up top again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
17 yards. It's fourth down.
Again, it's Jackson. This
Come on.
Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Got a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
So
It's going to be third. They need one.
You keep stepping back. You can still make an accurate pass.
Once again, they keep it on the ground.
That's a QB.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
He took more steps back than he should have. He still made a crazy play.
So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Oh, come on, catch that. That's a pick.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. On the ground, here's Henry. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 25, here's second down and 2.
Come on, y'all. He got more chase out there. Come on.
Pass it off.
Jackson looking to throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yo, the man's looking right at him. What are you doing? That's insanity.
It is second and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
I'm talking about Mike. Coming back like Mike.
Let's go now.
That nigga standing right there. That's something number 2 for that dude.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So I got this, dog. Don't worry about it. Sure, just go, man.
Ready.
I got this.
Black 40. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready, ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Again, working deep downfield.
I'm not sure, but y'all gotta go get
And the
it.
Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Harold Landry in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
So long to fucking get up here.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He's got space inside the 25.
You know what I mean? That's looking like Derrick Henry
They
more.
are in the red zone, inside the 20. They
Oh,
gained
sweet.
18 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Yeah, X factor on fire because we did that.
Going to go right back to Henry. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Play action now. Jackson. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Riddle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's touchdown. Thank you. It is though. I say that's the Derrick Henry I know.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Shamar Stewart. You got Shamar Stewart.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
Jordan Battery or Mary.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
What happened? Well, I ain't even trying to get in the zone. Who started?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
I ain't even see him trying to request. I ain't even see him trying.
Runs out on this third quarter play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Ritter. Short pass caught by Henry to tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
I'm in the middle of the game.
Making my heart just drop. I thought this motherfucker caught the pick.
Let's go now. Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Ready.
First and 10.
Now Ritter on first down.
Oh,
Complete to Henderson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. Pass caught right side by
He's
Henry.
cut.
And he is out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the
I'm in a
40.
man game right now. That's great.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Ritter. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket, and ultimately allows
Somebody
him to get
got
the ball
fumbled.
right as he was getting
Ain't no way.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Etienne.
Oh, he's a kid.
And
He's
he
a
will
trash. Shut
score.
up.
Game on. Travis
Shut up.
Etienne. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Will line up for a two-point
Ritter.
conversion.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
It's really turnovers that did it to you.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first
That's
down
a
throw.
free
It's
out
a
down.
gain of
Yeah,
8.
let me get that.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle.
Damn!
It is incomplete.
Come on,
And
man.
this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell.
Come on,
He
kid!
ran right through one tackler, fighting
Plus he's
forward.
stumbling
Good
for an
game.
hour. That's to the
Seven.
thread, man.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially.
Yeah, put the manimal back.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
There's some crackers sitting in that room.
They'll come up here first.
Crackers should have that shit.
They'll run.
He probably cracked his shit. Being a dickhead.
Right at the line of scrimmage. So,
He is a dickhead. He probably cracking it.
defense with 1:56 to go.
What is he in here for? Why would he get in the game? Why would yo?
They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, what a pick.
Forced out wide. Taking off
The scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yards.
They go Ant right there.
Third down.
Yeah, Ant. What team over him? Murmur one John.
He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough, so he converts.
Ask him he want to join 2 leagues or one.
It's actually
He
funny
got
to say,
2.
but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them
We want both. We want them in both.
So at
We want
some
play.
point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Why is why my other running backs hurt? Why?
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll try and set up the tight end screen.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle.
Come on, you gotta catch that.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere.
Come on, Luke.
This one
Luke,
has
man.
plenty of leg.
Let's go.
And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there.
Go.
Final time
I'm in the man game right
final
now.
minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
No, he tore his shit. What?
What you can do is you can tell you what teams open the both games. I'm going to send you an invite for the week. Once you pick a team, I'm going to allow you to go in and look at the other roster of the open team. You see something better.
This is first and 10.
Right now.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down.
And in my league, the Falcons open.
Here's Ritter.
The Panthers open.
On the move left.
Falcons, Panthers.
He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute. First and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I lost that.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit and altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional.
Yeah, it don't
This has
matter.
to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Fast to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
First down.
Striker, 3-3.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.